Plants have brought health to the world since ancient times. Times have changed, but plant science and the skills needed to make use of their power are developing every day. Modern know-how is relied upon for us to learn how to get from nature all that is needed for human health. Even at the very earliest stages of human development, plants were not only a source of food for people, but helped people rid themselves of illnesses. Ancient men used about 20,000 species of plants. About 500,000 species are already known today, and more research is now conducted to find out more things about them. The desire to combine the power of nature and scientific progress brought about the technology which lies at the basis for producing bioactive dietary supplements, BADs. Statistics shows that 12 vision capsules are consumed worldwide every second. That is, more than 15 million people who are not indifferent to their health take at least one capsule of one product or another every day. This is France, the town of Cars. Most factories producing bioactive food supplements in Europe prefer to be situated in this region. The factories are located on the seacoast at one of the planet's environmentally clean places. It is convenient to bring the raw materials for production here and then to send the ready product to the cities and countries of Europe, Asia and the Near and Far East, to the whole world. However, before going to a factory, let's find out who creates the cocktail of diverse herbs that subsequently becomes bioactive food supplements? Who decides to combine the extracts of freshly squeezed grapes and ginkgo biloba with beta-carotene to get the formula for antioxidants, for example? Hi, I'm Philippe Chappelle, Research and Development Director at Supongo. This is the job of my department to develop BADs formulations. First, the idea appears. Then we correlate it with whether people need this product, with whether it will help them. Then scientists enter the picture. They decide what plants the product will be made from, selecting the formulation from the available herbs or finding something new. Only the formulas division can gather all the substances together, so they cooperate with each other most effectively. It is at this stage that it is decided what kind the capsules themselves will be, whether they should be hard or soft. On the whole, preparing capsules for production is a very laborious process, but one of the most crucial stages. In fact, this is the first step. The most important thing you have to know is that plants make us healthy. Certainly, the substances used to make any product that we use for food must be ones that have been tested. But what does it mean to select high-quality inputs to produce BADs? What criteria are there? Hi, my name is Patrice Ricord, and I'm a plant purchasing manager at Pharma. Now we are at the storage area where seasonal herbs and plants are kept. The raw materials for future bioactive food supplements are brought here. We procure plants all over the world. About 40% of the plants are bought in Europe, about 25% in Asia, 20% are from Africa, and 15% from the Americas, mainly from South America. We buy about 600 different species of plants, all of them necessary for new laboratory formulations. These plants are divided into two groups, those created by nature herself and those grown specially by people. The main principles of Pharma is, on the one hand, to find all that is necessary in nature, in an environment that is natural for plants, and at the same time to ensure that the highest quality is provided when these are processed. Look, we can see the whole world map here today. This was brought from Asia, and this guarana has just arrived from Brazil. This orange skin comes from Greece, while these artichokes have been delivered from Europe. Ginkgo used to be grown only in Asia, but it has become more accessible because we've already learned how to grow this plant in France. All this is a treasure trove to useful substances. In the meantime, we are forwarding these plants to our warehouses, where they will be stored until finally requested by our production department. Now it's a matter of very little time before these plants are turned into biologically active food supplements and reach your table. Plants make us healthy. Good afternoon, I'm François Dubin, Quality Control Manager. This is our laboratory where all of our products are tested, analyzed and inspected before they are sent to the production unit. We are, so to say, the last stretch along the raw materials processing path. What's the most important for us at this stage is to ensure that no side effects arise in the future when you consume our biologically active food supplements. And of course, we are responsible for the purity and cleanliness of the products. Having undergone a variety of state-of-the-art tests, the raw materials are then forwarded to the next stage, cryofracture. We love our plants and strongly believe that plants make us healthy. I'm Stefano Singh, Group Industrial Director. This is what our first production phase looks like. Plants are brought in from our warehouse. The plants have already undergone preliminary treatment, so now we are clearing them from bacteria, grind and freeze them. As the plants are treated with liquid nitrogen, they are placed in a grinder where they are grounded into powder, which is then channeled further down and blended to produce our food supplements. Cryo-grinding is performed at a temperature of 196 degrees Celsius below zero. What is also very important is how the plants are grounded into powder, because if any of the globules is at least 1 micron larger than one standard requires, the active substances contained in the capsule will be simply removed from our body with the food you consume, before they can be of any benefit. The extremely low temperature at which the process takes place is designed to ensure that the plants preserve their useful properties. By the way, this is one of the cleanest, most germ-proof production areas, because as soon as a plant has been grounded into powder, it ceases to be just a plant, but rather biological material. Let's now have a look at how the blending process is conducted, where the various ingredients of our products are thoroughly blended inside a revolving container that you can see behind me. So certain amounts of plant powder are fed into the container depending on the formulation we want to create. We get these data from the Formulation Development Division. Once prepared, the resulting mixture is forwarded to the next line where it will be put into capsules. Upon completion of the blending process, the resulting compound is already consumable, so we can eat it, say, using a spoon. However, the properties these plants have are not durable enough, unfortunately. Therefore, it is crucial to keep the mixture under certain conditions, which is exactly where a gelatin capsule is meant for. Let's take a look. Gelatin capsules make it possible for herbs to effectively preserve their properties at a wide range of temperatures. For instance, at -30, if you, say, checked your luggage into the luggage compartment of the airplane you are flying with. Even at +40, nothing will happen to a capsule or its contents. Plants make us healthy. Hi, I'm Emanuele Fra, Senior Quality Manager at Pharma. We manufacture pharmaceutical, beds and cosmetics. The Health Ministry sends various commissions to inspect our operations in all the 3 lines of business on a regular basis. We hold BPF and GMP certificate, which are extended every 3 years. Only having meticulously inspected us does the Health Ministry of France issue these certificates to us. What does that mean? That means that we fully comply with international hygienic standards, and the raw materials and technologies we use are thoroughly examined by the Health Ministry on a regular basis. And that's why we guarantee to every customer that our products and every capsule we manufacture are of highest quality. We strongly believe that plants make us healthy. Now the products have been packed in capsules. Each capsule is well accounted for at the plant. Each is treated with much attention and care. Quality control of each and every capsule is conducted manually. The shape is thoroughly examined. The contents is checked for homogeneity, and measurements are taken to see if the size standards are properly met. That is why all the capsules inside your bottle are literally as like as 2 peas in a pod. Can't be otherwise. So the product and packing are ready. Then comes one more important step, another assembly line. Finished capsules are put into those all too familiar bottles designed and made especially for vision in order to set out on a long journey. Watching the quantities while packaging is key. The label of each bottle reads clearly 30 or 60 capsules for a reason. Make no mistake, the bottle has exactly 30 or 60 capsules in it. Hi, I'm Chris Taylor. As International Regional Director at Aca Pharma, I've been in charge of the Vision project for 12 years now. Many years ago, Vision and Aca Pharma set up Nutri-Pharma factory in Ireland, where beds are produced specially for Vision. The same standards and certification procedures are complied with at this daughter company as at the parent company in France. The same equipment is used here. It's just that given the large volumes of finished products that Vision needs to sell, a whole new plant had to be erected. Here we received raw materials that were first thoroughly inspected, treated and blended into Vision formulas. Then the outputs are packed into Vision capsules and bottles. Then the finished product is forwarded to Vision trading companies to end up on our tables shortly thereafter. Aca Pharma is a recognized leader in the industry of medicinal plants and dietary supplements. The company is highly reputed for its research and development efforts in the field. Vision, in its turn, is a company with a strong marketing plan, a company that can use its tremendous selling capability to sell products manufactured by the Aca Pharma concern. We at Aca Pharma often say that plants make us healthy. My name is Sandeep Goyal and I'm Director for Supplies and Product Development at Vision. I'm going to tell you how a capsule makes its way to your table. When Vision jars have already been placed in boxes and prepared for shipping, they are brought to our center in Europe. And only then is our product delivered to the trading companies and sales depots by airplanes, big trucks and trains. We have to be certain that the process of transporting and storing product at any Vision point of sale on the planet has not harmed the bioactive food supplements and cosmetics and has not decreased their value. We always watch the temperature and humidity levels at any sales depot. We see to it that the distributor receives product which has not exceeded its shelf life. We constantly improve our way of organizing things. We have begun using the new S&P system. It makes it possible to get information about shipments of products in real time. Because our trading companies are located worldwide, we are compelled to follow the process around the clock and to react to any problems promptly and expeditiously. And he can always be certain that the product is of good quality, that it has been correctly stored and correctly shipped, and that it meets all the very highest standards. And here I am, holding this capsule in my hand. It has negotiated thousands of miles in order to find itself in my hometown. It was brought once to my home by a Vision company distributor. I have already been taking Vision formula capsules for 12 years now, and I don't have to see a doctor, nor am I undergoing any medical treatment. I'm engaging in prevention. That is, I'm maintaining my body in good shape and a healthy condition. And I'm certain that plants make you healthy.
La santé par les plantes.